It's wrestling as it's meant to be.
What do you do when you just can't get your fill of NWA JCP? What do you do when you want to see more of the country gentlemen? Well, coming soon, you can go get on that WATE 6 Plus app on your Roku, Fire Stick, or Amazon Prime TVs or whatever, and you can catch the hottest territory of the National Wrestling Alliance doing what we do best, and that's kicking butt, taking names, cashing checks, and bringing pain, baby. WATE 6 Plus app coming soon. Catch us there.
Hello, this is Aaron Stevens, the NWA champ maker, legend maker. Call me what you will, but I want to let you in on a little secret. If you want to get your NWA fix, you can go to NWA JCP Promotions on YouTube to check it out. Check out all your favorite superstars, the up-and-comers, some of the ones you recognize. I'll be on there, of course. Who wouldn't want to watch that? And also go follow JCP. That's Joe Cazana Promotions, by the way, at NWA JCP, JCP Southeast. They're on social media. Very easy to find. Look for the logo and let the rest speak for itself. You're welcome.
Tonight, Knox and Murdoch step into Knoxville, Tennessee. And the World Tag Team Championships on the line against the Kazanas and the Troublemakers.
Troublemakers. Seems like we should be friends. They got a name like I like.
Well, the problem is they sent their best, but it won't be any good. Knox and Murdoch are the NWA World Tag Team Champions for a reason. And tonight, you're going to find out why.
Ladies and gentlemen, NWA JCP Dangerous Dan Matthews here with the country gentlemen. Gentlemen, you have an opportunity tonight at the NWA World Tag Team titles. But the Troublemakers are in the equation as well. It is a triple threat match here at the Beer Garden. Your thoughts, gentlemen?
My thoughts immediately go to Steiner math, right? You know, you got the 66 and 2/3 and 30, 30 and 30. But realistically, since we've become and retained the United States Tag Team titles, Knox and Murdoch seem to be dipping us, ducking us, diving away from us, and just plain dodging us since we've had them. So to be able to get them to come into my hometown, Dangerous Dan, and step in the ring with us and, you know, the Troublemakers, I'm more than thrilled to be able to take home some world titles in the greatest city on God's green earth, Knoxville. So if you ain't got anything else to say to add to that, I say we just end it here. The question remains the same no matter what. What do you do when you step across the country gentleman? Well, you should tuck tail and run, because by the end of the night, after a little gentleman's touch, and this one's for Dad, while we're doing things by the book, you'll know that we had you. We got the beer market. We got the whole city of Knoxville dead to rights.
It's the BOSS, Boston Professional Wrestling Glenn Spectre with the NTRL, Natural Canaan Kristopher. We are the Troublemakers. Oh, NWA JCP Beer Market Brawl. Canaan, this ain't gonna be just any match.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh,
baby.
no.
This is a straight up fight. And man, we said when we came to the NWA, we wanted to take on the biggest, the baddest, and the best. And we got them tonight, the country gentlemen. And oh man, Knox and Murdoch. Tell them what we got in store for them.
See, not only are they coming here, but they're putting the titles on the line because, you know what? Because we deserve gold.
We've been chasing gold all around, and not today. Today is our lucky day.
Today's gonna be the day for the Troublemakers. We've been chasing every NWA tag team that had the cojones, the stones to face us. Well, finally, we've got a fight. And when it comes to fighting, Canaan, is there anybody better than the Troublemakers?
No, sir.
So all you people out there, your job from now on is to tune in to NWA JCP WATE TV 6+, baby. And that's not just a promise from the boss and the natural. It also happens to be
An
AKT Fact.
It's the Troublemakers.
Well, we're ready for a triple threat NWA. Oh, you got your terrible towel.
I got a terrible towel. Looks like the Stellars, right?
Troublemaker towel.
Yeah. They gifted it to me. See, people give me stuff, Dan. You know what I mean? Maybe if you didn't bury people on commentary, they give you stuff too.
Oh, maybe.
You gotta get rid of some of your biases. You gotta be more like a deal machine. I'm down the middle.
Right down the middle.
I've never showed favoritism. Oh, here we go.
I said cut it! I'm the B-O-S-S, Boss Professional Wrestling Spectre with the N-T-R-L, Natural Canaan Kristopher. We are the Troublemakers!
All right. Just in case you didn't know.
Who's booing us? Let me tell you something, you Knoxville trash! You've been for the match of our lives. Mike Knox, Trevor Murdoch, the country gentleman, the NWA's biggest and baddest. I should say, were biggest and baddest. Because the real biggest and baddest team in the NWA is who, baby?
It's the Troublemakers. We are the biggest, we are the baddest, and we are the best. And I told you once that we would stand up to any tag team that decides to come and face us. And we have Knox and Murdoch.
So shine those titles up for us, baby. Because whether it's a straight match or a street fight, the titles are coming home with the Troublemakers. And baby, that's just a promise from the boss. It also happens to be
An F-A-K-T fact.
All right. What do you think? Are you sold?
I'm sold.
New champions?
Well, here they are, the NWA World Tag Team Champions. Knox and Murdoch.
Those are two mean mooter scooters right there, Daddy. Uh-oh. There's your cousins.
We're about to see a fight here.
What do you mean? You don't think this is going to be a scientific match?
No, I don't. I don't at all.
Papa Joe's got his book. You know, it's been revealed to me recently that Papa Joe is in fact a colonel. And so I guess I would make AJ a sergeant and KC a corporal.
Knoxville, we're home. I wouldn't cheer so loud because this is pretty much a hellhole anyway. Now, this is directed to the world champions. You guys just stay over there and know your place. These guys have been the U.S. champions for the last 8 months. And the two of you have done nothing but duck them. Knox Murdoch has ducked them.
Whoa.
They've ducked them. Can't duck them tonight, gentlemen.
Joe getting hot. All right.
That's fine. Everybody, you guys here for a fight? Everybody's here for a fight? So let's make it a no DQ fight. This is a beer market brawl.
Whoa!
No DQ. Oh, Lordy.
Beer market brawl.
Do you guys want that? The last time I checked, we're the tag team champions, and that's what we're doing tonight.
Well, the champs have spoken. And apparently it's no DQ beer market brawl. Hopefully they don't come over here. If they do, I'm putting you in front of me. All right?
Oh, careful.
We're challengers. We don't want to be a crazy brawl with these guys. We want some rules.
All right. Troublemakers with some last-minute instructions. I don't know what instructions you need.
I don't know. I don't think it's instructions.
Well, Joe's looking at the book to see if it's legal. He's looking in the book.
Joe's checking the book. See if it's about a book.
Oh, is Joe gonna get in it?
This is it.
We gonna see Papa Joe in the fight?
They better hurry up here.
No, he's out of there. Corporal KC all over it. Trevor, Knox. Well, Trevor and Knox are still standing. Everybody else has got a guy down. Well, never mind. Knox now getting rocked. I don't know how many holds we're going to see in this one, Dan.
I don't think we're going to see any.
All right. Hopefully.
I don't see this as a technical match.
Do we have more than one camera here? I hope we do.
We got a couple around here, and our cameraman Nate is going to try to get on the floor here and get some of the action, but it's going in every direction right now.
Man, there's some live rounds being thrown out here too. Sergeant AJ and Knox at it. Knox back in the ring. Trevor is serving up some chops of plates and chops. Corporal Cazana's in trouble, yeah. Troublemaker's kind of trying to turn it around. Oh, that's right, no friends in this one.
Well, the Cazana's regrouping over here on the one side over here.
I'll tell you what, this kind of took some stones from the tag champs because they can lose and not even be in the finish. I mean, I guess it was a triple threat to begin with, but now that it's like,
well, Knox and Murdoch are on the far side over there.
yeah, now that it's a all-out brawl, I mean, can you get pinned on the floor?
I don't think you can get pinned on the floor. I don't think it's falls count anywhere.
Well, I mean, if it's a street fight, I don't think it matters.
We got one of the Troublemakers paddles and her tagging the Troublemaker.
Yeah, he's the trouble.
Oh, my God.
That's like a frat initiation. You know, we're only about 10 minutes from UT, right?
Yeah. Knox and Murdoch are on the far side over there.
Uh-oh. KC shuffle from the corporal.
The other Troublemaker.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We call him country gentlemen for a reason. Look at that farmer's tan on old KC.
Yeah.
Whoa! KC going for the cover. He was going to try to steal it.
I think they both got we got two referees out here.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I think we added a referee.
Well, I think we do two referees. We might need 3 referees. I'm trying to follow all the action, Dan, but you know, I only got so many eyes.
Well, we've got AJ and Trevor over here brawling in the crowd.
The 2 refs almost got into a fight just now.
The 2 refs are arguing about what to cover. I don't know.
Yeah, they almost got into it. That would have been awesome. But now Hunter's out here, too. We got 3 refs. If one of the refs doesn't dive, I'll lose it.
There's mayhem everywhere. There's absolutely chaos. wherever you look.
Dan, why don't you run it out there? I'll hold it down.
I am perfectly fine right here. Thank you very much.
Me and the bellkeeper, we'll call the action. You can get involved. No. Look at that. Trevor doing some community relations while he's beating some people up. That's nice. Oh, jeez. Louise. Look out now. KC in trouble.
Actually got
Look out. No.
action in the ring here.
Great Neptune. That's it. No. Maybe not. But Trevor and Knox were none the wiser to it. They could have lost their straps.
Well, Knox and AJ on the far side over there. You can see them on our hard cam. And whoa!
Yeah.
I don't think AJ was ready to get hit from behind by Trevor Murdoch just then. And big drop kick from KC.
Yeah, AJ somehow flew back in the ring. I think Knox threw him in there. It's hard to keep up with what's happening. Now both the gents are in the ring.
I tell you what, this is right up Knox and Murdoch's alley.
Yeah. Yeah.
The NWA World Tag Champ, man, I've seen them just go after this title. They won it. Oh, man, he almost took his head off. They won it at the Back to the Territories event right here up the street in Carnes. And been holding on to it ever since. They've just taken on all comers. And you talk about some brawlers, some fighters. Murdoch.
Yeah, Trevor in here with his nephews. Little family discourse here.
Man. Whoa.
Knox having fun with KC. Oh, here we go, a cover. No, only a one. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Dan. You know, that Knox and Murdoch asked for this match. You know, generally the champs are the ones who are like, what? We got to do what? No, they were like, I got an idea. Why don't we just beat each other's ass all over this bar?
And it's to their disadvantage. I mean, they could not be pinned and lose the titles here.
Yeah, I think they enjoy it.
Murdoch, don't come over here.
Yeah,
Don't bring it on.
Dan's been talking about you, Trevor. Get over here.
I have said nothing.
Whoa!
Murdoch,
strength of AJ.
Holy crap!
Wings of Mercury.
Oh my God!
Well, Trevor knew he's got to break that up.
That's a power slam and a half.
KC just got into a fight with a pillar over here.
He's trying to fight the 4x4 over here that's holding up the pergola that we're sitting under.
Yeah. Somebody knocked him crazy. He's seeing triple. He went on the other side. He might be looking for the bathroom. I don't know. AJ and Trevor at it.
Troublemakers on the outside. KC. Oh, high knee.
We somehow made it back into the ring here. And you call that, Dan. I'm not calling it.
They got a double
that was a
twister.
It was a double twister.
Double twister there from Murdoch. Nothing conventional about that. We don't expect conventional from Murdoch now anymore.
And AJ's just as crazy because he pulled Knox in. Like, here, let me get some of this. Like, who's asking for that? I don't want to throw with Knox.
This is a fight. This is straight up a fight. Whoa! Well, the Troublemaker's just got a face full of beer.
Well, he ain't going to be thirsty after that, I'll tell you that. AJ trying to take on Knox. Look out!
Well, they got
big cross body.
One of the water reservoirs is open here.
What? Oh, no. I see it.
Is
anybody thirsty?
Not sure what happened there.
Go over there and stick your mouth over there and tell me what it is. It's water, beer, what?
Well, they've got rainwater gutters here. One of them's open over here. One of the guys got slammed into it. Look at this in the ring.
Whoa, on his feet.
Oh, man.
Okay, Sissel took him out. Oh!
Superman punch.
Or a corporal clock. One of the two.
Oh, wow. What a slingshot. That was a slingshot clothesline from AJ. The Cazanas.
Yeah, now Knox and Murdoch are going to take advantage.
They're setting it up here. They're setting it up.
High low, look out!
High low.
Chalk it.
You can count to 10.
Well, that was crazy as hell.
Big time.
Here are your winners, and still the NWA
Well, the NWA World Tag Team Champions hang on to the gold here. And we got ourselves a standoff between the Kazanas and Knox and Murdoch. The Kazanas didn't take the pin, and they're not taking it lying down either. But they lost the match. They're letting them know, hey, we're coming.
That was crazy. Do you condone this type of behavior?
I don't think it matters what I condone. It just matters.
You just destroyed this bar.
Yeah.
Well, we did, but somebody. Anybody gonna stop that leak over there?
I don't know. We need to get that looked at. And I'm not sure what's happening over there.
Yeah, a couple of brothers in the ring need to get a few things looked at too.
We're about to be flooded over here if we don't get somebody to plug that leak.
I'm thirsty anyway.
Well, Knox and Murdoch, life of the party now. They retain the titles. We'll be back.
Joe Cazana Promotions.
Make sure you catch Knox and Murdoch on NWA and Joe Cazana Promotions YouTube station. Why do you keep pushing me out of the way? We're also on WAT TV 6 Plus.
Mr. Cazana, wow, what a show.
Man, it was big tonight.
You do it first class. You do it first class. No doubt. And I tell you what, like the free content, you know, you don't get the credit you deserve. You provide free content to all of our fans on YouTube, all of your fans on YouTube, JCP Promotions, right? That's the YouTube channel.
I'm telling you right now, the NWA JCP and the NWA itself, we all have YouTube. And people say, hey man, YouTube is great. You do a great job. But you're right. We put free content out there on YouTube every single week. We got all the free content that you want to check out.
We got people here.
See ya.
See, you know, again, this is the kind of man Joe Cazana is, right? Joe takes care of his people. Everyone loves Joe Cazana, despite what some people may say.
You know, yeah, the naysayers.
And I tell you what, if you, and I'm talking to you, the viewer, if you donated $1 a day, or let's even take weekends off, $5 a week.
Sure.
You're an honest man. I know
I'm
you're
a very honest man. You know that.
And
We do everything by the book.
By the book, and if it was up to you, it would go to production,
Yes.
and paying the talent, and getting catering, getting the pepperoni pizza as opposed to just cheese pizza.
Exactly.
Right.
We gotta have pepperoni.
Yeah.
You gotta have pepperoni, and it's not free.
No.
None of this is ever done for free. I don't do anything out of the goodness of my heart. You know, I put things together. We do things the right way. However, this is still a business, and people do donate from time to time, and it would be really cool if we could start seeing some more of that.
For less than a cup of coffee a day. If you give up one Starbucks coffee a week,
Oh
you
yeah.
can more than pay for this. And again, to help out a man who's helping you. And I think you should. Because again, what's a cup of coffee?
Absolutely what?
Nothing.
But unless you go to Starbucks.
You send a few dollars to Mr. Cazana, and Mr. Cazana will continue to send you some of the best wrestling action you'll ever see, and definitely the best wrestling action
Oh,
in
absolutely
Tennessee,
the
I
best,
guarantee.
yes.
Stay tuned, donate, JCP and NWA, we're rolling at you.
Oh yeah.
It's wrestling as it's meant to be.